Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bloon's Tower Defense. So, we're going to move on to the middle of the road. And we're going to turn up the heat a little bit. Oh, actually, change hero. This time, we're going to try Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn. Well, I'm not going to say that every time, so I'm just going to call you Pyro.
Doesn't get hotter than this.
Alright, we're going to turn up the heat a little bit. We're going to go to medium. Okay, so in medium mode, things cost more and all the balloons move slightly faster. And there's more rounds. Instead of getting through 40, we gotta get through 60. That's the Wild West. Wait, but there's a modern paved road. What kind of world is this? Alright, well, as I usually do, I'm going to start with a dart. Monkey. Long range, get camo early, and sharp. So sharper shots means it pops more layers. So for example, it could pop a blue balloon in one hit. Or even a green if it's really sharp. So it kills quicker. Now this is normal speed, but I always go fast forward. And somebody's texting me. Alright, and I'm just gonna save up for my hero. So you pop, for every layer you pop, you get $1. So blue is 2. 99 red balloons are coming. Now, don't panic. Those balloons are gonna come back. They'll be back, alright. They'll be back. See? Told you. So, how are all of you guys doing today? You guys having a good day? Hope you guys are having a fabulous day today. Now, Illinois is broken. And I'm not talking about the weather, although that is wonky. We'll get to that. So, alright, where to put you? You're gonna go... Oh, you can't have monkeys on the roofs. You're gonna go right here.
We have ignition.
Okay, I don't know what you said, but okay. So he'll be good against lead because he's fire. All we need to do is put one of those wizards next to him and get that one upgrade that lets everybody in the radius see camo, and we'll be all set. So something's gone wrong with the car insurance rates in Illinois. They've gone way up, and I just got hit. Now, I've been an insured driver for about half a decade, and every month, it's either stayed the same or gone down. This month, it went up $50. So, I'm not really happy. Here's my angry voice. Yeah, that's what I feel right now. So yeah, that sucks. Now, if you've lived in Illinois as long as I have, you'll know that you'll get all 4 seasons in one day when it's spring and fall. Then we get Alaska in the winter and Arizona in the summer. Now, eventually, you become like forged in Illinois to get used to it. Some of you just moved here recently. I was born in it. I was raised by it. I was molded by it. See, we get the worst of both worlds. But I evolved, I adapted, whatever Darwin said. And now, I'm cool as a cucumber. Car insurance still sucks, though. Now, I will admit, I used to kind of clown on people in Florida when it would hit 50 and they would complain that it was cold. In fact, online I saw, it wasn't a meme, but it was a joke, but it actually happened. It was 54 degrees in Florida one day. Now, when I say degrees, I live in America, so I'm talking about Fahrenheit. I don't know what this metric system stuff is. You keep the metric system over there, and we keep whatever we have over here. So when I say degrees, I mean Fahrenheit. Ooh, 777. I'm going to heaven. Well, hopefully not yet. Alright. Quick break from the story. I gotta buy something. Let's buy... You're a wizard, Harry. And we'll also go with a glue gunner. So I don't know what it does exactly, but when you upgrade this wizard enough, a certain upgrade... Hey, you know what? I always like to have one sniper monkey, because it just helps get those few stragglers. Now, Sniper Monkey can still be blocked by obstacles such as these buildings, but outside of that, he's basically omniscient. He'll pop anywhere.
Awesome!
Now that I understood. He or she said awesome. Awesome sauce. How many ways can you possibly pop a balloon? It's very aggressive. So yeah, it said 54 degrees Fahrenheit, Florida, dress in layers. And like I said, I used to be like, oh, that's so stupid. But then I was actually talking to a friend of mine who lives down south. And regardless of where you live, when it gets warmer, your blood gets thinner. And when it gets colder, your blood gets thicker to adjust to the temperature. And if you live somewhere like Florida, California, Hawaii, Arizona, and you're used to, you know, that hot all the time, 9 months out of the year, the rare times you experience that cold, you're not used to it. And for some people, especially if you're elderly or you have a pre-existing condition, it can be a problem. So I kind of like backed off on that. Like, okay, I understand now. On the flip side, if you live north and you come down south, probably gonna have some problems.
Nice.
So a while ago, there was this little thing called the Willy Wonka Experience. It was basically Krabby Land. I talked about it before, where they promised this like huge event, and they basically just hung up a few posters and called it a day. Well, then the guy who was hosting it, shortly after, he had a wedding. And like, where's he getting all this money? And he denied using the money from the Wonka Experience to pay for the wedding. Which I think is a load of barnacles. I think he did use the money. It's called Shimmer. Periodically reveals location of all nearby camo balloons permanently. So it's not automatically de-camoed. I think every time he attacks, you know, every time he like bazooka, like every time he does that, it de-camos whatever's in the radius. So a couple camos could sneak by. It is possible. Keep going. We gotta get to 1500.
Yes.
Alright, time to shimmer and shine. Alright, now next we're gonna focus on this glue monkey. Well, actually, before I do that, maybe we should get some defenses for this side of the screen. The right side's looking pretty barren. So, how about we just put a pirate there? He'll take care of it. Alright, so far we got this in the bag, but that could change. So let's not get prideful. Okay. I kind of want to put a Super Monkey, but that's going to set me back price-wise, so I want to hold off on that. Let's go with the cannon. That always seems to be a good choice. Like I said, lead, if you got bombs or you got fire, that's not a problem. Give me that corrosive stuff. Alright, come on, Pyro. You got this. Hey, if you hear some noise in the background, I apologize. My mom has episodes sometimes. Okay. So I always like to go for this top one, because that, like, it turns the glue to acid. So, like, every second, it pops a layer. So even those brown ceramic balloons that you get later will just turn to dust.
Nice.
I'm just gonna save my money for now. But eventually, we're gonna need more towers. Let's get to poppin', boys. Alright, Pyro, keep doing what you're doing. Mr. Pirate, good job.
What's up?
The ceiling, that's what's up. Now this, oh, this is good. Make the glue hotter. Okay, pop quiz. What mode are we playing on? Is it easy, medium, or hard? If you know the answer, good job. If you don't know the answer, well, you clearly have not been paying attention. And I'm disappointed. I'm not mad. I'm just a little disappointed. Alexa! Call Dad! Oh my god. I did that as a joke. I literally did that as a joke. So number one. So now I have your attention. Number two. My bedroom is on one side of the apartment. The Alexa is all the way on the other side in the kitchen. And I mean, I know that was pretty loud, but the bedroom door's closed. And there's a whole hallway separated. I yelled it, but I didn't scream it. So yeah, hopefully now you're paying attention.
Moab.
Oh, this blimp might give us issues. I was not ready for the blimp. I was not ready.
Firebomb. Incinerator.
Whew, thank God for Pyro and the Glue Monkey. So even if they're powerful for blimps, you need multiple allies, which I clearly did not do. We got very lucky there. That will not happen again. Okay, so clearly we need a super monkey. Alright, 19 rounds to go. Rainbow balloons and camo rainbow balloons. How could you be so cruel? The balloon solver. Balloon's a problem? Here's the solution. Yeah, that sounds about right. But wait, there's more. If you call me right now, you'll get 2 for the price of 1. You know, even though cable TV had a bunch of commercials, I kind of miss them. Like, they were so corny and bad that they were good. Especially those old, like, infomercials. Buy this Wonder Cloth and it'll make your counter shine. If you buy it right now, I'll give you a little smooch. They don't really make commercials like that too much anymore. There's parodies and skits of it, but not too many like unironic things like that. We're gonna raise the undead. Or raise the dead, become undead. So when the balloons have to go through those ghost balloons, they take damage. Okay, I'm gonna save up for the solution. Okay, one more upgrade. You can have some lasers. But I want to go for this
Yeah?
balloon solver. I need to solve it. It's gonna dissolve my misery.
Oh, yeah.
So the heart balloons, if you don't pop them quick enough, they'll regenerate their layers. So if it started as yellow, it'll go back to yellow eventually if you don't take care of it. You know what they should do? They should just sneak a bomb in one of these balloons. So when they pop it, it explodes. And it wipes out all the monkeys and the cannons. And then they would win. I would have no defenses.
Moab! Burn!
Now this time, I'm ready for it. So that time it was easy. Now, supposedly, the brown balloons are ceramic, and that's why they're able to take so many hits. I think it's either 8 or 9 hits. When you pop them, there's a rainbow balloon side of it. Then you pop the rainbow balloon, and that's got all kinds of balloons in there. Now, I think these monkey knowledge points, you apply them to... I think I have them turned off because I just don't use them that much. But it gives them like 1% more pop power. It's like a buff. But it's like Chuck E. Cheese, you gotta have a lot of monkey knowledge for it to really make a difference. So I just realized that didn't make a whole lot of sense. What I mean by that, you have to buy a whole bunch of, you have to win a whole bunch of tickets at Chuck E. Cheese in order to get the good prizes. You gotta have a whole bunch of monkey knowledge in order for it to actually do stuff. most of the time I also just forget I have it. Ooh, a lot of brown. We're going to browns now. You know, brown used to be my favorite color for a long time because it reminded me of chocolate. But now, my favorite color is black, but not by itself. I like when there's a flag and it's got a black stripe on it because it stands out from all the other colors. It's the one thing that stands out. But if I had to go with just one plain color, I like teal. Now teal is basically like aquamarine. It's a bluish green color, but it's a lot brighter.
Moab, burn it.
Kinda dark, but I like it. Just burn it. Okay, so he's fully upgraded. Now we're gonna go for this. So instead of dead blooms, it's dead blimps, which do even more damage. Now another way you can camo balloons is with the submarine. You go in the top upgrade. That the plutonium reactor, it decamos the balloon. Can you pop lead? Can you pop camo? How about camo lead? Now, camo lead is one of the worst balloons in the entire game outside of the blimps. Because most of the stuff you need to pop lead usually can't see camo, which is why the wizard here is so important. But thankfully, we have the wizard. So without the camo, it just becomes basic lead. And we have bombs and fire, which takes care of it. Final round for medium difficulty. Congratulations. If you can pop the BFB, that is. Alright, everybody gets a little upgrade here. Alright, bring it. I ain't scared.
Burn it.
Burn them all. Well, that was anticlimactic. That was a little overhyped, if you ask me. But we did it. We won. So, I guess that's it. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, because I enjoyed making it. And everybody, just do me a small favor. Have yourselves a fantastic day.